Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have an update video and we got quite a lot to crack into, so let's crack on with it. So first of all, really important, we have the season 20 Glow of the Ghoul trailer that was just released. So let's just jump right on into it and let's check it out. There it is. They came out with the date, so the season 20 begins on March 18th. So make sure if you're still trying to finish up this season pass, get it done ASAP and get prepared for the next big season. And there's a lot in this season that I'm interested in, and I'm sure you guys are too. So the next thing I want to look at is the calendar for up to June the 30th. And there's a lot in here that we can look at and talk about. So first of all, we've got various things like script surplus and double mutation week, March 6th throughout to the 10th. We've got caps of plenty for those trying to get caps between March 13th to March 17th, and various other really cool stuff coming. But one of the more important ones is the Big Bloom event. Now, we thought the Big Bloom event was going to be in March, but it's actually been moved to April the 29th to May the 13th, which is a bit of an interesting change. Maybe they've got something they've got to work on. Maybe they found a bug or something with the event. So it's been pushed back a bit, which is a little unfortunate, but hopefully that means it's going to come out less buggy. Now I'm sure there's going to be bugs, but hopefully less buggy, which is pretty cool stuff. But here, yeah, you can see it. There's definitely a lot of really cool stuff coming. Mothman Equinox, one of my favorite events to do because it's actually a little more hands-on than Fashnas, for example. I mean, you can still kind of AFK, but there's a lot of running around, there's a lot of slaying and fun stuff, and you get a really nice buff, which is rather handy. We've obviously got double XP, legendary sales, all sorts of really cool stuff. Gold rush, which is probably one I definitely need to get my gold bullions up. There's nothing I want to buy, but it is nice to just have them locked and loaded, ready to go. But yeah, so unfortunately that's the thing. Now there is another thing, which is Appalachian Outlaws Challenge event, which is April the 22nd through to May the 6th. This is one of those like the one we just had recently, where you can you do some weekly challenges, week 1 and week 2, and you're going to get these unique skins or whatever, wall paints, things like that from that. So that's another one to take note of. That's April the 22nd to May the 6th. And judging from the name, Appalachian Outlaw is probably something to do with, I don't know, a Western themed skins and stuff like that is what I'm going to guess and what I'm going to presume. But yeah, either way, let's go crack into some more of the information. Now, a quick caveat before we continue, just remember that all of this stuff, all the links that we check out today, you can find in the description down below. So if you're interested in just looking at this yourself, maybe you just want to go check out the calendar, for example, check out the links down below. I'll have all of the articles and pictures and pages and everything down there for you to check out. So here we have the season 20 Glow of the Ghoul announcement, and I'm basically just going to read from this. And if you want to check it out for yourself and not have to hear me talk, obviously you can go do that. So let's ghoulify Appalachia. Season 20 Glow of the Ghoul starts March 18th, timed perfectly to arrive with Ghoul Within, Fallout's next major update, which is bringing all the Vault Dwellers ghouls to the wasteland, which is I have my point of view on the ghouls, but I think, well, I'll save that for another video. Glow of the Ghoul is all about ghouls. This theme is for mutated, the irradiated, the glowing, and the feral of the wastelands. Even if you're not going the way of the ghoul, be sure to decorate your camp in the most radiation-ridden and dilapidated way to make all your ghoul friends feel at home. Toxic waste look good in any camp. All right. Obviously, we've just checked out the trailer. What's coming up in Glow of the Ghoul? Here's the season calendar. We've just checked that out. Ghoulish rewards. On March 18th, when both Season 20 and Ghoul Within are live, you'll be able to turn into a ghoul. But wait, there's more than just looking irradiated to being a ghoul. You'll also want to remodel your camp and give it the gooey radiation-y vibe that every wasteland palace deserves. Then we've got these sort of things here. The unfortunate end, a decorative, a rancid nuclear waste tank. Smooth skins just can't handle the radiation, and this one didn't make it. So let's have a look at that. So that's this one here. So when they say this one didn't make it, they're talking about the skeleton. That's obviously in there. Next up, we have the Mini Nuke Stain, the perfect addition to any Wastelanders Stain collection. You'll be able to earn the Mini Nuke Stain and satiate your incredible thirst for radiation. And that's that mug that I spoke about in my previous video. Definitely looks pretty cool. I'm definitely going to be throwing that in one of my builds. Next, we have the Goo Tub. Invite your friends and family to bathe in this wondrous ultrasight glow of the Goo Tub. You'll probably survive a dip if you're a ghoul or wearing your yellow Voltec hazmat suit. Warning, hazmat suits will not protect you from radiation. So I'm not fully 100% sure about that, because they just said the yellow Voltec hazmat suit will protect you, but then hazmat suit. So does that mean just this one hazmat suit will protect you? I don't know. Maybe someone does know. If you do know, comments down below. But yeah, I'm really confused about that one. But we can definitely go and check that out. Here it is. And the next one we have here is the Hazmat Outfit Reward. There is also the Sharpshooter Power Armor Paint for those who want to blend into the wasteland and take out enemies from afar. So we'll check out the hazmat suit that they were, I'm guessing, referring to for the Goo Tub. So that's this hazmat suit. It looks very hazmat-y. I do like it. The only issue with hazmat suits is they don't have stats, so you kind of just like a squish. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? But yeah, there's that. And now let's check out the Sharpshooter Power Armor Paint. This one I really cannot wait for. I just think this thing looks awesome, and I just love ghillie kind of esque aesthetic. I'm a ghillie boy. I played Armor 3 for, I got like 4,000 hours in Armor 3, thousands of hours in Armor 2. I've played a lot of DayZ, things like that. So being a ghillie boy, I was kind of a ghillie boy, and it definitely holds a special place in my heart. So seeing a snow ghillie on a power armor, I just think that looks awesome. So getting ready to transform into a ghoul, check out our official guide to being a ghoul, featuring a welcome video by Tonic. I'm going to go with Tonic. Remember, Glow of the Ghoul begins March 18th alongside the next major update, Ghoul Within. So we can quickly have a little peek at the guide if you guys want to. Here it is. So this is the video. We won't check it out, but it is there for you guys. I'll put well, everything's going to be down in the description down below. Fallout 76's next major update, Ghoul Within, arrives on March the 18th. To prepare yourself for this unprecedented opportunity to play as a ghoul in Fallout 76, we have our official guide to ghouling. Before we get into it, check out this introduction to ghouls that Tonic put together for us. What's a ghoul? A ghoul is a person who has been exposed to an inordinate amount of radiation. So much radiation that they have mutated. Sounds painful, doesn't it? Many of the ghouls we know and love experienced this mutation during the Great War. Examples: Moradesia, McCoy, and Prime Video's Fallout character, the Ghoul. On the other hand, you were a Vault Dweller and wouldn't know anything about that. Once Fallout 76's newest update goes live, you will find out all about what it's like being a ghoul. The life of a ghoul is not an easy road, but it might just be a perfect for hardened survivors like you. And basically they're just going to go in the process of how to become a ghoul and all the little gubbins and doodads that you can do and probably get as a ghoul. Be sure to check this out down in the description below if you guys are interested in becoming a ghoul. I'm not going to go through the whole bloody thing because we're going to be here all day if I read absolutely everything of everywhere. And that will conclude this video. I hope you guys found it informative and I hope you guys found it helpful. There's definitely a lot of really cool things coming in this season. I'm definitely looking forward to it and I hope you guys are too. Either way, cheers all for joining me. Thanks all for watching and I'll catch you all on the next one.